Hey UConn Nation, it's KK Arnold here. If you're looking for the latest UConn women's basketball content, go subscribe to Listen Up to Phil and Ryan. Go Huskies!
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Listen Up. It's just me tonight for the game recap, coming straight to you right after the game tonight between Iowa State and UConn. It was an incredible game, an incredible shooting performance by UConn. I hope everybody was able to watch it, but if not, I'm gonna try to do my best to and give the game justice for what type of performance we just witnessed tonight from UConn. But before I get into this exciting game recap, I do have a little bit of an update. Ayanna Patterson underwent successful surgery today on her shoulder. She is now officially out for the season, and unfortunately, the redshirt sophomore forward did not play a game this season. She also underwent surgery last December that ended her season. So hopefully we see Ayanna next season for UConn. AZ Fudd did not participate in pregame warm-ups, and so the starting lineup remained the same from Sunday's game against Georgetown. Now with the game recap, and I don't think I've ever seen anything like how this game started. Ashlynn Shade made the first five baskets for UConn, four three-pointers and a field goal to put her at 14 in the first 5 minutes of the game. Paige Bueckers also drilling a three. UConn was 10 from 11 from three-point range in the first quarter. Just an unbelievable start. I've never seen a team at any level hit that many threes in the first quarter of a game. It was unbelievable to watch. UConn scored 36 points. Ashlynn Shade 6 of 6 from 3, 20 points. Paige 3 of 3 from downtown, 9 points. And Sarah Strong had 7, including a three-pointer. Meanwhile, on the other side, Iowa State was 0 of 8 from 3. Aldi Crooks made 3 of their 4 made field goals in the first quarter. Huskies up 36 to 10, and UConn was on pace for 144 points. Just saying. And I bet everybody can guess how the second quarter started for UConn for the scoring. That's right. It was a three-pointer from Paige Bueckers. The Cyclones, though, they started to settle in as Emily Ryan scored 5 in a row. But she did have to sit for the last 5 minutes of the second with three fouls. Got into a little bit of foul trouble. That didn't really stifle Iowa State's offense. They went on an 11-0 run and got within about 15 points. UConn definitely cooled off a little bit from the floor, but there was just no way they were going to keep that kind of pace up for the whole entire game. Huskies, though, still up 54-35 at the break. And I really just loved the offensive flow tonight for UConn. I mean, right from the jump, right off the gates, with the way Ashlynn started, it just allowed everybody to just settle in, and it just made it look so easy tonight to score. And it's amazing how when you make three-pointers, how easy it is to score and see the ball go in. It just makes the offense flow so much better when all those three-point shots go in. Really great ball movement as well, all the way around. A lot of threes that they made were assisted, and there wasn't a lot of standing around either, which was good to see. And I also like the fight all the way through from UConn. They're still diving for loose balls, hustling for rebounds, still playing good defense, not just giving up because they were up by 30 points in the fourth quarter. Everybody was out there fighting, so that was really good to see as well. Sarah Strong reached her career high with 29 points tonight. Paige Bueckers and Ashlynn Shade ended with 27. I believe Ashlynn just 1 point away from tying her career high with 28. I was hoping that she would get her career high as well, but just ended up a little bit short. UConn ended the game with 20 from 34 from 3-point range. Those 20 made threes are the most in program history in one game. So those fans of Mohegan Sun is definitely a lot more UConn fans, obviously, tonight. They witnessed a little history, and UConn got to triple digits as well, which was exciting, defeating Iowa State. Final score 101-68. Like I said, just an unreal shooting performance tonight. I was talking about how they needed the efficiency to go up from beyond the arc. It needed to improve. I definitely didn't expect that kind of jump, that kind of efficiency tonight, but definitely a really good surprise. A huge blowout win. Definitely not what me and Phil predicted or what we were expecting, but we will take it all day long. It was a really fun game to watch. Ashlynn had a huge smile on her face the whole entire game, and how could you not when you have a shooting performance like that? But let's get into a couple comments here, and I will sign off for the night. We'll start with Ian is press. They said Paige, KK, Ice, and Sarah will flourish. UConn 82, Iowa State 57, blowout, or so I dream. Well, your dreams came true, I guess. It was definitely a blowout. Like I said, not what I was expecting. Paige and Sarah definitely flourished tonight. Incredible shooting performances, and yeah, it was actually Ashlynn Shade. I was talking about her as well. A couple of those games where AZ came back before she obviously, unfortunately, got injured again. Ashlynn went to the bench and kind of struggled to score a little bit. So that's, I would hope she can carry a lot of that momentum for quite a while now. Ashlynn Shade, obviously, a pivotal part of this offense. It's just awesome to see when she scores like that and shoots like that. So really good to see. And KK got her minutes off the bench. She played really aggressive, fierce defense like always. Got a couple steals, got a scoop and score, I know, at one point in the game. So I think KK played good as well. We'll go to the next comment from Robert McMahon. They said this could be a breakout game for Morgan Shelley as Gino keeps giving her more playing time and she is responding. Yeah, I think it was, I don't know about a breakout game, but I think it was also a good performance by Morgan Shelley tonight. I believe she scored 3 points. I'll try to pull that up here real quick. But I did really like her defensive performance tonight specifically. I think she did a really good job helping on the weak side against Aldi Crooks down low. Got a couple steals or knocked the ball away at some points in the game. So I really liked her hustle out there tonight as she did score 3 points. Yeah, she had 3 points tonight, knocked down a three-pointer. But yeah, I think she had a really solid performance tonight. We'll go to one final comment here from James Monaco. They said this shouldn't be difficult. Front cooks win as much as possible. Play intense defense, and this should go fine. Well, I love the confidence. Definitely had more confidence than me, and it turned out to be not difficult at all. I think more specifically because of the offensive shooting performance tonight, but UConn did a good job on defense as well. It was just hard for the Cyclones to get anything going. It just, took all the air out of them within the first 5 minutes of the game just because of how Ashlynn Shade started. But I think they did a really good job. I think Gino and the coaches drawed up a good game plan to try to limit Aldi Crooks as much as possible in this game. Like I said, I like the weak side help down low, the defense. So everybody was active, really active hands tonight all around. So just an all around good performance from everybody. I think it was an amazing game. And yeah, final score 101-68. And we will be recording the last check-in for the USC game. I believe tomorrow night. We might not post it until Thursday, maybe, but Phil will be back with me either way for the last check-in for the USC game. But until then, this has been Rye on Listen Up, and I hope everybody enjoyed that game. Definitely an amazing game, and I will see you guys for the last check-in.